I think Bigman has consistently been one of the top mid laners over the last few years. His switch from support to mid, just like with Dada's, was a very good career choice. I think he's benefited a lot from it individually. I think he's really shone as a player in his role. Last season, he was actually a massive win con for the Kings. I think he clawed that team back from a lot of bad games. I think he's kind of been this pillar of consistency.
I love Bigman. I played with him back in season 7. The reason why Bigman's so good is he knows what a support wants. If a support set, he plays Kukulkan and Ra, those are some of his staple picks. If a support CCs someone, Bigman's gonna hit his Ra or his Kukulkan off it, guaranteed.
Everything you need in a mid laner, like I was talking about before, just does a ton of damage, farms up, gets really big, because mid laners are OP. They're level 20 when everyone's level 10. And he's really good at that. Definitely does his job really well, so that's all you can really ask for.
I think Bigman is just a mage player. If he's on a character that can just put out damage and he can kill people, he's gonna play it. I don't necessarily know if he shapes the meta with his picks. He'll be playing these Kukulkans and pass on these Vulcans and stuff, but you don't really see other teams playing him still. He's just playing what's good for him and what he thinks can get him wins and his team wins. He's kind of just not necessarily shaping a meta or ahead of the meta, but kind of just playing his own meta.
I think BMT is your traditional mage player, your traditional carry player. I think he can play the AMC and do really well. I think he's always just going to be strong in the mid game and strong in the late game. I think if you let him get there, he's going to be very strong for his team and just kind of own whoever tries to dive him.
In scrims, he does play a lot of different things, but when it comes to game day, he doesn't play some of the stuff that he has. If his god pool is the god pool when it's the meta god pool, it's really, really good, right? He's just really comfortable on those characters and he can do everything and he does what he needs to do. I guess when it can shift sometimes, it can kind of lean out of his favor and then he's not the most comfortable on him, but he still does what he needs to do. He's just not the most comfortable. And you can kind of see that.
Bigman having his picks like Ra and Kukulkan is kind of like Scream having Bastet. For example, we can be game 5 at World Finals. Game 5, locking Kukulkan, locking Najjar. And we know that BMT is going to perform. We know he's going to hit free-handed snipes. He's going to hit his 1-3 combos. He's going to be hard to kill. And I think he just gives you extra benefits in the draft of being able to whip out these non-meta picks like Ra or Kukulkan.
I think overall I'd say they're about right. Don't know what Ven's waffling about my god pool and stuff. I think I play the most gods in mid out of everyone. Or I feel like I do anyway, so. But you can keep waffling, it's fine.